reading for you. Of course I fucking do. Right? Stop pulling readings on them. Stop looking at their social media. That's first of all. But it's like, I love the reading for today. It's because like, you might be asking yourself, why hasn't reconciliation happened? You know, why are things becoming very difficult with this individual? It's because you're very fucking divinely protected. You're very much so divinely guided. And it's like right now, they're like having a shitty time. Like the party is done. Like the party is done. There's no more fun. There's no more goodness. And to me, what comes through, or to me, what's being pushed out so freaking funny, it's more in the sense of like, they would want you to save them, or they would want you to help them. But the universe is all like, you know what? We're going to keep you on a leash because we don't want you to bring this misfortune to my collective, right? So just know that there is desire, there is thought, but you are very divinely protected. That's why things are not moving forward. And I'm just telling you right now, the party is over. Let's dive in, cabrones. Welcome to your daily reading with yours truly, El Vaquero. We're going to specifically see what's the energy behind your person right now, what they're currently going through, why they're not currently satisfied, just what's currently happening in their reality, okay? So as of now, this message has found you for a reason. If you don't like it, move on. A better reading will always find you, okay? But as of now, I ask you, please let me into the energy of my collective. Please let me into the energy of my collective. Please let me into the energy of my collective. Please let me into the energy of my collective. And I specifically would like to know exactly what's currently happening or what's currently going on. I would like to know exactly what is my collective currently feeling about their individual. A lot of you guys are doing this. Oh, shit. Some of you guys are finding information the unconventional way. One of those ways is through me. Because we have the moon and then we have the Seven of Swords. But to me, it also does feel like maybe for a while you were under the illusion of this individual in some form of way. Maybe for a while you were under the illusion of this individual in some form of way. Or maybe for a while you didn't quite want to see what was going on with this individual or this person. Right? But to me, the way that I personally see this with the moon, the Seven of Swords, I'm specifically seeing that you could be pulling readings on them. You could be pulling readings on them, or you could be buying tarot readings on them, or maybe you could be doing a little bit of social media stalking through a fake account, right? I don't know why I feel like their followers going up is a thing. Like maybe you want to see if their following is going up, right? But to me, it does feel like with the Seven of Swords, the moon right here, there's some sort of sneaky energy happening. There's some sort of sneakiness happening right now. Right? But I also do feel like you're doing it very carefully. Like I don't think this person would know what you're actually doing, or I don't think this person would like perceive what you're doing, right? Especially if you guys are currently not in communication. But to me, it definitely does feel like you went looking for some information and then you definitely found some, right? Because I feel like your intuition kept on bugging you. Like your intuition is bugging you. Your intuition has just been basically bugging you, right? And the Seven of Swords being shown right here with the moon, like the underlying energy that's really, really presenting itself, or the underlying energy that's truly, truly coming through, it's more that with the Seven of Swords and with the moon, you are trying to understand the situation more energetically. So maybe some of you guys have been trying to understand whether you and this person are karmic, twin flame, or maybe even soulmates. But to me, it also feels like there is a lot of confusion going on mentally when it comes down to your own specific energy, right? So to me, that's like the underlying energy that's being pushed out from you. But as of now, I would like to know exactly what is my collective's person currently going through. What is my collective's person currently going through? Maintaining control, the Chariot, or moving forward in their own personal projects. But then the Four of Cups reverse, I think they're starting to realize that they're not happy exactly where they are at. As simple as that. Four of Cups being shown right here in reverse, and the Chariot, to me the energy comes through more with they are not quite happy with where they are at. They're not quite fulfilled exactly where they are at, right? So I do want to point out that having the Chariot right here and having the Four of Cups reverse right here, to me, like the underlying energy that's being pushed out very, 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 very strongly, it's more they're starting to realize that they have to create some form of movement in their reality, because there's things right now that are no longer satisfying them that they thought that were going to satisfy them, right? As of now, please give me more info. And they're craving some sort of change. Like they're craving some sort of external change in their reality, not internal, which is crazy. Because one thing that I always do believe is that you have to have internal change in order to create external change. And what I feel right now with the Chariot and the Death being shown right here, Four of Cups reverse, it's like they are very much so well aware that they want change in their present reality, but it comes in from the external. Right? The Seven of Swords and the Moon being shown right here, it's like they do feel your energy. I specifically want to say that. And in some cases, I 100% want to agree that they might be dreaming of you. Like, I really hope that some of you guys are not doing dreaming manifestations on them. That shit will be fucking crazy, right? But the Chariot, Death, and Four of Cups reverse, to me, like, this underlying energy does come out very, 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 very strongly with, I want movement in my reality. I know that I'm very much so dissatisfied in my present tense, but I want external change, not internal change. Right? So like this person kind of wants to get lucky. That's what I'm specifically feeling from the energy of them. Again, I don't think they're happy. Yeah, look, I don't think they're happy with their external reality. Ten of Cups reverse, Five of Cups reverse. I also do feel like multiple energies colliding, or I also do feel like maybe they like to have a lot of friends. Maybe they like to talk to a lot of people to kind of distract themselves from how shitty their life is currently happening or how their life is currently moving. Ten of Cups reverse, the Five of Cups, it's like I feel like they're the type of individual that wants to actively try to run away from their problems, or they want to like remove themselves from the problem that they actually have. But it's like the universe is telling them, hold the fuck up. Like if we move you towards something better, then the same cycles are going to repeat. So you're going to stay there until you learn your specific lessons, right? But the Chariot, Four of Cups reverse, Death, Ten of Cups reverse, and Five of Cups, to me, this underlying energy does come through, or to me, this underlying energy does present itself as I'm not satisfied with where I'm at. I'm not happy with where I'm at, but at the same time, it's like I want to catch a ride on something simple, but the universe is like, no, we're not going to move you forward because you're not learning anything internally. And if you don't learn anything internally, then a few months when we move you to a better reality, things are going to crumble, and then you're going to ask and tell yourself, maybe I was just like, maybe this wasn't just meant for me, when in reality, you don't realize that there's a lot of internal work that you have to do. How does this have to do with my collective? How does this have to do with my collective? The Tower reverse, I feel like this is connected to you. I feel like this is connected to you. Because the Tower reverse signifies not wanting a collapse, not wanting something to collapse. And the Queen of Swords, this personally to me feels more like, okay, it's like the spirit team or the universe, whoever you believe in. This is funny. This to me is funny. Because this person is still, I feel like this person is still stuck in the same cycles they want to run away from. Because they do want an easy way out. But it's like their spirit team is telling them, no. You're staying where you're staying because you're not going to be able to like be grateful for what's to come. Right? And the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords being shown right here, it's like they see you off into the distance. And they're wondering whether you can help them avoid a big collapse in their reality, or if you can take them out from this big collapse that is happening. Because look, we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, which signifies planning, options, different things. So it's like this person views you as an option to be able to help them and take them out from where they are at, but they're also wanting to keep their specific options open for other individuals, other situations. But it's like the universe is telling them like, no, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm not gonna give you any blessings. Like I'm not gonna bless you with something good. And it's going to be a consecutive pattern until you realize that you have to build something in your own path. Like you have to build something in your own path, right? So to me, it does feel like the energy that's coming through is like they feel like you have the ability to kind of be like their knight in shiny armor. Like I feel like they consider you as an option, or they feel like you're always going to be there for them, or they feel like you were always going to be there for them, right? And it's like the universe telling them like, you're so funny because yes, like this person can offer you a reward or something can happen. You have to really be careful about how you think about this individual too, because the Seven of Swords and the Moon, it's this very funny like combination. Like don't act too smart. Don't act too smart just because I'm telling you this. right? But the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, like this energy comes through very strongly with like the underlying energy or the underlying intention of like, hey, mentally prepare yourself to actually realize, or mentally prepare yourself to like actually come to know that this individual does need some sort of help or emotional help, and they view you as an option. But the reason that the universe is not wanting you with them or kind of like trying to connect you guys, it's because they want the easy way out from the situations that are currently crumbling, right? And like the more that they choose distractions, the more that they talk to people, the more that they get involved with other individuals, like the worser this becomes. The worser this becomes, and the more they see you as their beacon of hope in some form of way with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. But at the same time, it's like you're never truly going to be there forever. So they might just end up missing the train that leads them towards something good, and they're not realizing where they are at or to what extent how bad this actually is. It's fucking crazy. Take care. The reading felt a little bit undone. So what I'm specifically seeing this right here, it's more of like this person wants someone to be able to help them, wants someone to be able to move things forward for them. They want someone to be able to create that easiness for them, but they don't quite realize that there's no blessings coming in. Like there's no one here to save you, because you're still going to bring misfortune into your reality. So if you and this person are like not connecting with each other, you guys are not connecting with each other, and you guys are genuinely like not reconciling, or maybe you guys are having a difficult time, it's because the universe knows that deep down they would cause misfortune instead of something good. So it's like the universe wants them to clean out their own shit before something can happen between the both of you. So next time you're asking yourself, hey, like, why in the world is this not working out? Maybe it's because this person is still carrying a lot of heavy energies that don't belong with you, and that they just might be brought onto your reality, and we don't want that for you. We definitely in no form of way want that for you, right? So just know that as of now, you are being protected. Right now, you are being very divinely guided. And I do want to tell you that in some form of way, this person is craving your safety, but at the same time, you should not save somebody that clearly doesn't want to save themselves. Se me cuidan. Los amo, cabrones.